Good afternoon, everyone. Oops, let me see if I can get you to stay still a little here. This is the Abundance Oracle, and here to share a couple ideas about birthday parties that are tons and tons of fun without tons and tons of money. Actually, you could put a lot of money into it if you wanted to, but here we go. You know me, I got to get the glasses on, old lady. Okay, so action is where it's at, baby. Children or adult, keep them moving. Here are some ideas of parties I actually had for my children. Okay, everyone starts out in the center of town. They get a clue and have to figure out where to go to the first place, get a clue, where to go for the second place, and on and on. So each team gets it, can be completed, and you have to complete a task before the place you're at will give you the next clue. So I had to go around, obviously, and organize all this with the places in town. First team to get to the end wins. Here are some of the places and the tasks that I had them perform. 1, go to the children's toy store. They go in teams, so there's 2 at a time, so they're not ever alone. Go to the children's toy store. They receive 2 fake mustaches, which must be put on to get the next clue and left on all the whole time until they get, if they're the first ones, they get to the end and win first. Okay, the ice cream shop is the next place. They got a clue. They have to figure out with a clue where are they supposed to show up, and they figure out, we got to go to the ice cream shop. They had to eat an ice cream cone or a small sundae, their choice, before getting the next clue. That was a very tasty choice. People sort of took their time at the ice cream shop because it was so good. Homemade ice cream they could have sprinkles or whatever they wanted. Okay, next, the school playground, which wasn't very far, maybe 5 doors down. They had to go there with their partners, and they had to make it across the jungle bars to the other side without falling to get the next clue. Now, since they're in partners, and it's pretty long, the jungle gym bars things, where you go hand to hand, some of them figured out, one person on the bottom can hold the other person up and go across. So you start to get some really strategic team planning here. It's good for them. Okay, 4, the fire department. They had to go put on a fire hat, the hard fire hats, climb in the front seat of the truck. I don't know if you've ever actually tried to climb in a front seat of a fire truck, but it is high up. And then also they had a button they had to press to ring the bells. So like when you're driving through and they ring the bells for the fire department. And then they got their next clue. Those are some of the things we had to do. I think there were a few more. I just don't remember what the other ones were. But you get the idea. You can make up your own clues depending upon what you guys have in your town. The big winner comes back at the end. So the last place is to go back to, it was Roosevelt Ave at the time. And the big winner at the end came back to the house and discovered a big inflatable water slide in the backyard, and they got to be the first 2 that went down the water slide. And that was a big deal at the time, being the first people to go down the water slide. Okay, here's another idea for a party. And you just expand or decrease, whatever works for you. We went to the local grocery store. It wasn't a big, stop and shop type of thing. It was a mom and pop store. And each team, once again, teams, 2 of them, they each get a basket. One person has to climb in the carriage with the shopping list, and the other person has to be the pusher of the cart. And the rule is no running. You automatically lose if you run. You could walk fast, but you can't run. Okay, and not crashing into anybody as well. So, ready, set, go. The first team to fulfill their list and check out won a prize. I was at the checkout line, and I paid for all the groceries because although it was one of our favorite parties, the grocery store wasn't as excited to have the kids racing down the aisles looking for potato chips and things. So I bought everything and we brought it home. Okay, another one we did was at our public beach parking lot. We had races that they all completed in, and the one I remember the most was the piggyback race with a little twist on it. The person on the back of the piggy had to hold a big spoon with a raw egg on it. And given they had to hang on to the person, that raw egg was smack dab in front of the two of them. So if they didn't do it well, the egg dropped to the ground and smushed all over everybody. So it was so hysterical, I can't tell you. Even people from the parking lot were saying, "Oh, go, slow down, oh, no." You know, they were cheering everybody on. Everyone brought swimsuits, and we saved the egg race for last, luckily. It was a mess, but everyone was laughing so hard it didn't even matter. Popsicles and swimming at the very end. You really had to have swimming because everyone was such a mess. Okay, an adult party for adults, and some of you will be able to do this and some of you won't. You have to have snipes around you. Adult parties often had snipes. It frequently happened after everyone imbibed a little bit. Two teams go out. You like have 5 people or however many, doesn't matter. Divide the group between people that have been on a snipe hunt before and people that don't know what a snipe hunt is. Okay, so the numbers, it doesn't matter the numbers, but 2 teams. Okay, they go out in the dark on the beach, and one team has bags with flashlights in the bag to catch the snipe birds, and the other team has pots and pans to make a noise, very loud noise, to drive the snipes into the bags. This is great fun. If you don't know why, I cannot tell you because it will ruin the game when you are asked to play. All right, that is a very fun adult game. Okay. Well, as you can see, action, action, action. All these ideas have action, and that's the key to success. Keep them moving, keep them doing stuff. No sitting around playing video games or anything like that. This is old-fashioned fun. So try it out and see how it works for your family, whether you're old or young. And we'd love to hear if you have some ideas of parties that have worked for you and your family, if you could share 1 or 2 of them below so that we can all have an abundance of birthday party ideas or even just party ideas. Share it below so we can all prosper in the abundance of great party ideas. All right, thank you so much for coming to listen to me chat my craziness, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow again. I'm not sure which one. I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do, but I appreciate you and want you to have a great evening, and come back tomorrow. Thank you. Like and share, like and comment if you can. It would be a great favor. Thank you. Bye.